Welcome to another episode of What I Bought This Month, May edition. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kanisha if you are new. The name of my channel is called Lux Living for Less, and on this channel we talk about all things on how to live a fabulous lifestyle on a for less budget. So by the title, you already know that this is May's edition of what I purchased this month. Now I have to be honest, this haul is a little all over the place. You guys know, as I said in my previous What I Bought This Month videos, I'm wrapping up a installation of an in-ground pool. So some of the things that I buy are going to be directly related to that, and other things, child, it was just what I felt like purchasing. So without further ado, let's get started. Now, the first two items that I have to share with you are health and beauty items. I shared this in several vlogs back on what I bought this month. Maybe it was around February, January, maybe even, but I repurchased a different scent again, and you guys, I absolutely love it as much as I did the first time. This is the Dr. Teals Sugar Scrub. Now this is the one that I shared with you several videos back. It is the coconut oil. I absolutely love this fragrance. It's not too heavy. It's not something that's gonna stay with you, you know, like one of those fragrances that stay with you like so thick and heavy that it gives you a headache. This is not that. But this time I bought the black elderberry sugar scrub from Dr. Teals. I really love this. As you can see, I have been using it quite heavily. I use this every night when I take a bath, and I follow it up with the Dove body conditioner, the shea butter body conditioner. Leaves your skin feeling very soft. This has a nice light scent to it. Like I said, just like with the coconut oil, it's not too heavy, but it does leave your skin feeling nice and smooth. So this is just the first thing that I bought this month, the Dr. Teals Shea Sugar Scrub. The next item that I bought this month is a foot massager. Now you guys know that right now I work from home. That is going to be coming to an end here very soon. But while I sit, I do like to massage my feet. I do have plantar fasciitis in one of my feet, so sometimes my feet start to hurt a little bit, especially since I've been working out more. I saw this on Amazon. It had great reviews. I thought I would give it a try. For the price point that it was, I didn't really have, you know, that heavy of an expectation, but I was pleasantly surprised when I received it about how well this works. It is electric, and what you do is, and this is heated also, you just power it up and you can see it massages your feet. Now these little ball points or whatever you call them, they really do massage your feet quite nicely. This is where you can adjust the heat level. It doesn't get hot, but it is heat to it. And this is where you can adjust the power level. As you can see, that's the slowest mode, that's the mid mode, and that's the higher mode. And I really do just love this. Like I said, it does work very well. I was pleasantly surprised. I use this almost daily, and I can definitely say that it has helped the pain in my feet, which it really isn't pain. It's more like a little bit of discomfort, I can say, but it has helped. My husband has used it. My son has used it. They both love it. Neither of them have plantar fasciitis, but you know, sometimes your feet just need a little loving on. So this is just another thing that I purchased this month from Amazon, a foot massager. Another thing that I purchased this month are sunglasses. You guys, I really love these sunglasses. These were only $7.99, and I purchased these from my local beauty supply store. I bought 3 pair, a shade of blue, a clear set, and then this shade of pink. And I love it because it has the gradient lens, so it goes from dark to light, and they just have such a 70s vibe. Y'all, look at that. I really like these. Like I said, I got them from my local beauty supply store. The clear ones are my absolute favorite, to be honest. And I wear these more than I wear any of my designer sunglasses. My husband actually likes these the best on me. So I really like these. Like I said, I got these from my local beauty supply store, only $7.99. But just another thing that I purchased this month in the month of May. Now, another thing that I purchased this month is a Blink video doorbell. Now, I know I am very late to the party when it comes to these types of devices. A lot of people have them installed at their front door by, there are several different brands out there. I think the most popular is Ring. I got this one day. Amazon was running some type of special where this was like $19. So I grabbed it. You all know that in several videos of what I bought this month back, I shared that I purchased the outside security cameras. This is just a companion piece that goes along with it. It does give you the option to install it where you don't have to go through the whole rigmarole about any electrical. You can't install this via just simple batteries and connecting it over your existing doorbell, I think. But this is just like all of the other ones. It records, it has a day and night view. Oh, it says right there, battery or wire. It records, it gives you a day and night HD view, chime alerts, two-way audio, just all the things that all of the other video doorbell options that it gives you. So I'm happy with this purchase. Like I said, I got it from Amazon when they were running some type of special, only like $19, but it's just another thing that I purchased this month. Moving right along, another thing that I purchased this month is an electric lighter. Now, I'm late to the party with this also. Side note, you guys know I am not one to follow the trends, but if it's something that is trending and I happen to like it or I see a need for, I do go ahead and purchase it. This is why I purchased this. I'm noticing that since I'm redoing stuff in my home, that things that I may not have had a need for necessarily before, I'm kind of finding myself having a need for them now. This is no exception. In my foyer, I have a very tall candle holder, but the candle is not that big, so I find myself having to reach down into the candle holder to light the candle, and this just simply makes it easier. I purchased this, I think, again on one of those Amazon specials. I think it was like $5 or something like that, so very inexpensive. I don't think they're that expensive anyway, but I think this particular day it was just on some type of a discount or whatever. So I went ahead and purchased this, just an electric lighter. I think you charge this by USB, and I don't know how long the charge lasts or anything like that. I bought this simply out of need, not out of want, so I don't know. I can't give you any specifics on how it works. As you can see, I've not opened it yet, but I purchased this because I found myself having a need for it, so wanted to share it with you. Just another thing I bought this month in May. All right, you guys, the next item that I want to share with you is an item that I got on Mother's Day. My husband took me shopping in Orlando for Mother's Day. You guys know I frequent Orlando a lot because when I want to have a really good shopping day, there's not a lot here in Jacksonville for me to choose from. So Orlando is only a 2-hour drive. It's a very easy drive, and we just hop in the car, we make it a day trip, we go, we do what we have to do, and we come back. So while we were down there for Mother's Day, I visited the outlet, which is where I tend to go between there and the mall at Millennium to go shopping. So the first item that I picked up for Mother's Day is from Saks off 5th. And it's just a pair of sandals that I picked up while I was there. Now, you guys, I really love these. This is totally normally not something that I would pick, but I tried it on in the store and I was like, these are really cute. It's just a pair of sandals, and it has just a skinny like stiletto heel. This is like a faux leather, and I love it because it has this pillow type bow at the top that kind of, it just screams feminine to me. I really love that. Normally I would not go for something that has a bow on the top because it kind of can go a little juvenile. However, this stiletto heel matures it up really quickly. These are faux leather. This is by the Saks Fifth Avenue brand, but I did purchase these from Saks off 5th. These were $69.99 the day that I got them, but I believe that weekend that I was there, they had like some kind of extra 10% off. So I got like an extra $7 off these shoes. But these look really, really cute on my feet. They're not too high and they are pretty comfortable. So this is just one of the things that I purchased this month while I was in Orlando in May. Another thing that I purchased while I was in Orlando for Mother's Day is from the store Bally. You guys, how many of you remember Bally from back in the day?
Fresh dress like $1,000,000. Who want the Bally shoes? Fly green.
If you are 40 years old or older, I'm sure you remember the boys, all the boys wearing the Bally shoes, you know, the Bally sneakers, whatever. Bally was very, very popular back in the day. And they have Bally is starting to regain some type of presence here in these designer streets. Not that much, but you know, very, very subtle. I'm the type of girl where I kind of tend to go against the grain, because if I see everybody with it, I'm not gonna want it. So while we were in Orlando, I made it a point to go into the Bally store, because every time I'm down there in the outlet, I somehow managed to miss it. This time, it was one of the first stores that I went into because I just said that's what I was going to do. So while I was there, I did pick up 2 items. The first item is a belt, and it comes in this nice pouch, just as most belts do. And I love this belt, number one, because it is reversible. It has a smooth leather right here, and then it has a pebbled leather for the black side. I like it also because it has that Bally B. Now, some people might mistake this for Balenciaga, because Balenciaga's logo is very, very similar to this. It's just very, very subtle. It's not that big, gaudy, you know, weight wrestler looking belt that the girls are wearing, which I mean, I like it for them, but it look good on them. It don't look good on me. I like smaller, subtle belts with the buckle. And they were having some type of a sale where if you spent $300 or something, you got like 25% off, and then the more you spent, the higher your discount was. I think the highest your discount could go was 50%, but of course you had to, that was if you were spending more money. This belt, I believe, was maybe like $100 the day that I bought it, because like I said, it was on sale, and then they had some other type of promotion. The belts do come one size in the store, and then they fit you for the belt, and they cut the belt to fit you right there, which I really, really like, because I didn't have to wait. I could take my belt home with me. And like I said, it is reversible, so you can wear this on the smooth cream side, or you can wear this on the black pebble side. And I like that it has both color belt loops right here. But just another thing that I bought this month, this Bally belt, while I was in Orlando. Another thing that I purchased this month from the Bally store is a purse. Now this purse, to me, it was so cute. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. It is just a simple bag. It does have a single flap right here, but it has different compartments on the inside. It does have a chain strap. It also has compartments on the inside where you can put your license, your cards, you know, just, you know, stuff that you carry around. It does have a middle compartment right here, and then the compartment here. And like I said, the compartment on the outer side. This chain is not, it is not removable. It stays on, but I really, really like it because it allows you to wear it either on your shoulder or a crossbody. And I like that simple stripe detail. And most of all, I appreciate that it's just not monogrammed all over the entire bag. You guys know that I don't like items that are branded all over the item, because in my opinion, it cheapens the look of the item and it just takes away from the luxe feel of it. But I wore this bag when my husband and I went to dinner a couple of weeks ago, and I got a lot of compliments on this bag, people asking me what it was. And when I told them it was Bally, they were like, really? It's just so sleek. You can see how this bag can easily be dressed up, or it can be dressed down. I can see myself wearing this with one of those jersey knit dresses and a pair of sneakers, throw this on as a crossbody and keep it moving. Or like I said, you could dress it up like I did. The day that I wore it, like I said, when my husband and I went out to dinner. I had on a pair of jeans, my Dolce & Gabbana Barocco heels. I had on a satin shirt from Express that tied around the neck and was open open in the back, and this was a perfect complement to that very neutral look. And like I said, I got a lot of compliments on this bag, people asking me what it was. There's really nothing special about the bag overall, but it does kind of make you do a second take, like, what is that? So this is just another thing that I bought this month, just this Bali bag that I got from Orlando. All right, you guys, moving right along. Another thing that I purchased this month from Orlando is a pair of shoes from Jimmy Choo. Now, Jimmy Choo, when I went down there in Orlando, they had a fantastic sale. The entire store was 40% off, and if it was on sale, it was an extra 40% off. So the sale was quite attractive. But this is just a pair of slides from Jimmy Choo, and this is in the color milk. It is in a Napa leather. It just has a Jimmy Choo logo right here across the top of the shoe. Now, I'm gonna tell you something about Jimmy Choo. Normally in a European size shoe, I'm about a size 40. Sometimes I can do a 39.5, but generally speaking, I am a size 40. These homegirls, I had to get in a size 40.5. I'm not even joking. Like, I don't know if it's just this shoe that runs small or if it's the brand in general that runs small, but they didn't even have this size in the store. They had to order it for me, and then I got it by UPS a couple of days later. I can't remember how much these were. It was something fairly inexpensive considering the brand, but they are very, very comfortable. As you can see, I have not worn them yet. It's been quite rainy here and lately, and I don't want to wear these outside. As a matter of fact, it's raining today. I don't want to wear these outside and, you know, mess them up. Number one, they are white, and I don't want to mess them up. But I really do like these. They came in an array of colors. I wish now that I would have purchased more. I think I may call the SA and see if they still have that same sale, especially because it's Memorial Day, and order some more of these because I really, really like them. But again, these are the Jimmy Choo slides. And again, this is in the color milk. Just another thing that I purchased this month in May. All right, you guys, another thing that I purchased this month in May is also from Jimmy Choo. Now, some of y'all finna come for me because in a video I did entitled Designer Items I Just Don't Understand, I mentioned the Jacquemus, I think it's called the Chiquito mini bag, and I was like, this bag is not practical, blah, 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 blah. I still stand by that. However, when I was in Jimmy Choo and I purchased those shoes, this little bag was sitting on a display behind the register, and it caught my attention. And I walked away from this bag a few times because I was like, it is so small. Like, what am I gonna do with that? But it was so adorable. Y'all remember, y'all know how something is just so ugly until it's cute. This bag is not ugly, but it's just as impractical as it is just the most adorable little thing. So let me show it to you. It comes in this dust bag. This is called the Jimmy Choo Mini Paris bag. Y'all look at her. Isn't she adorable? It is in a croc leather, and it just has very subtle Jimmy Choo branding right here across the top. Y'all, this is just the cutest little thing to me. And they only had two in the store. They had this color, and then they had a rainbow snake skin color. I opted for this color because I could have it to wear. I could have more options to wear it with different things. Now, as you can see, ain't no cell phone going in here, but this does come with the authenticity card. Now, this was regular price $750. They had it marked down to $330, and then I got 40% off of that. I think this was like $198 or something like that, but it is the most adorable little thing. I mean, at best, you can get your lip gloss in here, your credit cards, your driver's license, but there ain't no cell phone going in here, okay? I just really, really love this bag. You could carry it, it's long enough where you could carry it crossbody, or you can double up the chains and just have it, you know, to carry in your hand. I think some kind of way you probably can adjust this to where you can probably make this maybe like an arm bag, but I don't see myself ever doing that. This bag, I do have the perfect outfit for it, and I'm not gonna wear it with just one outfit, but when I bought this bag, one outfit in particular came to mind. I am going to share with you all in a later video, but I just absolutely love this bag. It is the Jimmy Choo mini Paris bag, and it's just another thing that I bought this month in May. All right, you guys, another item that I purchased this month in May is also a handbag. I'm just going to take a pause for the calls and let y'all just look at it. Isn't that beautiful? Now, I purchased this bag from Amazon. I believe I got this for like $50 or so. However, this is not the original bag that I wanted. This bag is actually an excellent dupe for the Cult Gaia. I think it's called their Arc bag. I'll put the correct name of it across the screen. The right name escapes me right now, but this bag is an excellent dupe for that bag. And the bag that I actually wanted, I saw it on the Real. I think the Cult Gaia Arc bags retail for somewhere around $200 or $300. The Real had this beautiful brown one with like this yellow tone going through it, and they had it for $80. And you better believe somebody snatched that bag up quickly, because by the time I looked at it, went to go get my debit card to come back to pay for it home, the bag was gone. So I was on the hunt for a bag, and then I came across this one on Amazon. I fell in love with the color. They have probably about a good 10 different colors in this bag, but it is acrylic, just like the Cult Gaia. I'm sure it's not as great a quality as the Cult Gaia bag, but for all intents and purposes, this bag is identical. Now, this bag, it is see-through. This is just a perfect summer bag. It came with, you know, the stuffing in it, but you can see how, although it is see-through, it's kind of really not. So you can put your stuff in there and, you know, be okay with it. I plan to get a lot of use out of this summer, and to be quite honest, I think I'm going to order this in some more colors, but this green spoke to me. Again, this is a dupe for the Cult Gaia Arc bag, but this bag is great quality. It's top handle. I mean, it's not like the top handle isn't so short where you have to like carry it with 2 fingers. You can get a good grip on this bag. It's sturdy. It's not heavy where your hand is going to get heavy carrying it. It'll hold all your stuff, your phone. You know, if you vlog with a camera, it'll hold your camera, all the things. But this all started from the Cult Gaia bag that I saw retail. Y'all know I'm a thrifty shopper. Side note, anytime I find something, anytime I see a designer item that I really want, I'm always going to check the pre-loved market to see if it is offered there at a less expensive price first. That's how this all started with that Cult Gaia bag. I saw it. I think it was on Neiman Marcus website. Went to the Real. It was there. Somebody bought it before I can get to it. That's me being slow. Me researching, Amazon had a great dupe. This is it. I love this bag, but I encourage, if this is your speed, like I said, this is a great summer bag, but I love it. If you buy this, you won't be sorry, but this is just another thing that I bought this month in May. Another thing that I bought this month is an item for the house. It's a set of pictures. I don't have the pictures to share with you right now because I actually sent them back, but I do want to share them with you anyway. Just like with the purse, I saw an item. It was on the Uttermost website. I was looking for some very specific wall art to put in my dining room, and Uttermost had the most perfect picture. But Uttermost wanted almost $1,000, honey, for one picture, and I was just not gonna do it. So I went on the hunt to search, and I found a dupe from Kirklands. Now, these pictures were $120 each, and then I think I got a 10% discount from being a first-time Kirkland shopper, or some type of discount that I got. You know how they give you a discount if this is your first order or whatever. So I got a discount off of the website. They came in, loved the picture, but the scale of them was just totally off. It just would not work in my space. So I had to send them back. But I did want to share them with you because I think they're beautiful. It really complemented my space nicely. I hate that they didn't work. I wish they were a little larger, but that was a great dupe for the picture that I saw on the Uttermost website. And it is another thing that I bought this month in May. Another thing that I purchased this month in May is my new air fryer. Now, you guys might have seen in several vlogs back where I was in Best Buy and I was telling you that I was on the hunt for a new air fryer because the one I had a recall. I bought one, I didn't like it, never used it, never even took out the box, so I took it back, and I took it back to get the one that I actually wanted. Well, the one that I want is the one that we have now. I love it. It's been working beautifully. I got it on sale. It was like $70 or $75 or something like that. I think the regular price was like $129, so I got a really good deal on it. But it is another thing that I purchased this month in May. Another thing that I purchased this month are lights for my fence. You guys know, as I've said 100 times, I'm nearing the end of a completion for a pool build, and one of the things that we did was install a white vinyl fence. Well, I noticed that once the screen for the pool went up and then the fence went up, my backyard was extremely dark. And that's because the areas that were once open are now blocked off from the light. So I had to do something to bring some light to the backyard. So what we did was simple, inexpensive fix. We went to Lowe's and we found solar fence lighting. These were $39, I believe, and they came 2 in the box. My husband used his 10% off military discount at Lowe's. Side note, if you're a veteran or if you're a spouse of a veteran, Lowe's and Home Depot does offer a 10% off of your daily purchases. That's just a side note for all of my military, active duty retirees and vets out there. But back to the lights. I purchased the lights from Lowe's. They were $39.99 each before my husband's discount. And it does give a beautiful but very subtle lighting to the backyard. I can see now when I walk outside. I'm not like walking down this dark alley. So that was just another thing that I purchased this month in May because, you know, we needed it. All right, another thing that I purchased this month is for the pool area, and this is custom pool lighting. Now, when we had the screen put up, we knew that we wanted to add some type of ambiance to the outside. So we hired this company called, I think it's Jack's Screen Lighting or Jack's Lighting, but they came out, they gave us a quote. We were happy with the price, and we installed 5 lights around the perimeter of the screen. I did not want lights on every post because the pool area is supposed to not be like this bright area, but it's supposed to be something that just brings like a nice, sexy ambiance to the area itself. So what I did was I had lighting installed on every other post. The lighting does change colors. It has a whole color wheel. You can set the lights to dance, if you will, to the beat of music. You can set them on a timer. You can control them remotely. You can control it from your phone. It's just a wide array of things that you can do with the lights. I'm very happy with the lights. We haven't been able to use them that much, number one, because the pool is not done. It's almost done. Y'all, this pool, my next house is either gonna have to already have the pool or we just not gonna get a pool. That's just on that. I will never go through a pool build again in my next house, okay? And if you had a pool installed, you know what I'm talking about. I just won't do it, but I digress. So the pool lighting, we have not been able to use it because number one, the pool isn't done, and number two, it's just been raining a lot. So, but hopefully my pool is going to be done within the next couple of weeks, and I'll be able to use my lights and, girl, just get the full benefit of what I paid for, because the lights weren't cheap, okay? But that is just another thing that I purchased this month in May. All right, you guys, the last 2 items. This next item is also an item for the home, and they are new lights for my front door. Now, right now, I have the traditional coach lighting that most people have on their homes. You know, the lights, the 1, 2. Well, I wanted something more sleek and modern, and I found these lights just doing research, and these lights are sleek lights. And this is from a company called Mod Lighting, and I purchased the Hayden dimmable lights. These lights, y'all, were about $500. Yeah, they're about $500, but totally worth it. The lights are being installed on tomorrow. Today's Friday. The lights are being installed on Saturday. I cannot wait because the coach lights that we have, The weather has just beat them up over time, and it's just time for something new. It's time for them to go. I found these lights from Mod Lighting. I really like them. They came in different sizes. I chose the 47-inch, I believe. They are outdoor lights. You can use them for indoor as well. They are dimmable, and they are the white lights, but it does dim to a yellow glow if that's what you choose. So, and there are no colors, it's just white or yellow. So again, these are the Hayden lights that I purchased from Mod Lighting, and that's just another thing that I purchased this month in May. All right, you guys, my last and final item that I purchased this month. My last and final item that I purchased this month in the month of May are 2 shares of Amazon. Yes, you guys, if you follow the stock market at all, you know that Amazon and Google did announce that they would be splitting their shares by 20. Amazon is going to split in June, and Google is going to split in July, and they are each going to split 20 ways, which means that however many shares you have on the day of the split, that will be multiplied by 20, and whatever the price is for the stock on the day of the split, that is going to be divided by 20. So to make it easy, if stock is selling for $20 on the day of the split, that stock will then sell for $1 a share. But if you have 1 share, you'll then have 20. So although your stock won't go up in price, it will go up in quantity, which over time could give you a nice profit. Amazon is a very strong stock. Amazon is not going anywhere. And I purchased this stock at a market price of $2,076. I purchased 2 shares because, honey, my pockets could not take more than that. That was a sacrifice, but you know, sometimes I have to see the bigger picture. So I bought 2 shares of Amazon, and I bought it at the market price of $2,076. So when the shares split, I will then have 40 shares of Amazon as opposed to the 2 shares that I have today. I don't know, maybe if Amazon goes back up to that $3,000 mark that it was once sitting at, you know, I have those 40 shares and I'll be sitting on a nice little chunk of change. But that is a long-term investment, but a purchase that I did make nonetheless. I try to balance my purchases, you all. I don't always just buy frivolous stuff. I'm very serious about saving money and building my portfolio. So that is it, you guys. I know a hodgepodge of stuff I bought this month in May. I'm anticipating that my June's edition of what I bought this month is going to be a little bit more focused on my pool area. Probably by the time I go to record that video, my pool is going to be done, and I'm going to be putting a lot of focus into just bringing that whole area together. So stay tuned for that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Drop down in the comments and let me know what was your favorite item. What item would you have said, girl, you should have left that? Or what item would you have said, girl, you should have bought more of that? But let's talk in the comments. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, you guys. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.